That up, babe. Got it. Yep. Big in.
What is up, MFers? In today's video, we are going to be heading down south to do some fishing with my good buddy, Brad. For those of you that don't remember, Brad is the MFer who saved the day by giving me his boat to go fish a tournament, and I actually went and won that tournament, so we're going fishing on his boat today. Now, before we get down there, I want to let you know this video is sponsored by Fishbrain. Now, the majority of you guys already know that Fishbrain is an awesome fishing app, but let me tell you guys about some of the features I've been using lately on the Fishbrain Pro version of the app that lets you go out and catch more fish and track your own catches and save time and money on the water. Now, a lot of you guys, I'm sure, are wondering, how can I save time and money on the water? Everyone's got very, very limited amounts of both of those, and you want to maximize those to help you guys catch the most amount of fish. So let me show you some of these features of the Fishbrain app I've been using. First off, you can go in and see some super detailed contour maps. It's always good to do some map study before you get out to the lake. So going there, checking out the contour maps, seeing where the major features of the lakes are, the points, the humps, the creeks and stuff you guys want to check out based on the season is absolutely paramount. So just like in the regular Fishbrain version of the app, in the Pro version, you can log your catches, track what you caught each specific fish on, and put the exact location on the map. Something else that's awesome about the new Fishbrain Pro version of the app is the waypoint feature. So before I even get to a lake, I can drop waypoints, I can name them for different spots I need to go check out, or if I'm on the lake, of course, it's always good to drop a waypoint to remember to come back to a specific feature that you can name. You can put a picture, you can do whatever you want. Waypoints are super important on my GPS on my boat. They're just as important on this app. Another awesome feature is the top baits feature. So you can actually go through catches and figure out the top baits in your area based on what people are catching their fish on. So that way you can load up on the best baits before you even get out to the lake. It'll save you the time of going out there and fishing hours and hours and hours before you get a single bite. And of course, it's gonna save you money. You're not blowing a bunch of money on baits that aren't gonna work. You can just go to the top baits in your area, see what baits are working, and then kind of formulate a game plan. So looking at this map, I'm seeing a ton of people are using a lot of power fishing baits, you know, jigs, Texas rigs, topwaters, spinner baits, stuff like that. That lets me know before I get down to the lake, that's the type of baits I need to go out with. So I'm gonna throw a link right down there below in the description. Click that link, go sign up for the Fishbrain Pro, and you're actually, with that link, going to save 30% quarterly on the Fishbrain app, and I'll include my profile. Go check my profile out to see some of the best baits I've been using in my area, and hopefully they help you go catch more fish as well. Let's head down to the river, do some river fishing with old Mr. Bradley, one of the greatest MFers of all time, one of my good buds. Might as well rip some lips. Let's do it.
Brad, what are we doing out here today?
Catfishing.
Catfishing.
I'm gonna mix it up and throw almost an identical brush hog. That up, babe. Nice little keeper guy.
Daddy.
Wiper.
It's a wiper.
Flipping cedars. Got us, buddy. We got us, buddy. We're doubled.
Probably need to leave this alone.
8-pounder. Got his buddy. Ooh, hit me in the nuts. That was weird. Did I beat you?
Nope. 5 pounds.
I was 5 1/4.
You got on a pretty big brush hog bite before?
Yes, here.
Oh, really?
When I flip the bushes here, that's what it's always been.
No shit.
Yeah. I don't like it either. Like, I don't like fishing a big brush hog that much. This is like some of the only times I do. They eat it so well at this lake.
It's definitely a lure you need to have on this lake.
That was definitely one going with it.
Feel anything, or you just started
It was just taking off. He was going into the tree.
What?
Yeah. Usually they go the other way, it seems like. Pick it up. Must be a big one. Ripped ya.
Look at that.
That's not easy to do. That's a 6-inch bait.
Ned hog.
Chewed.
Marcus and I come out on Sherman one of the times. He flipped that 6-inch ball head jig quite a bit.
Yeah. Good bait. Ooh.
I'd like a lot bigger than that.
Keeper-ish almost, kinda, sorta.
A little short.
A little short. There's a lot of fish though.
How deep? 2.5.
3.8 it says. Ultra deep. There's one. Giant. That's kind of a bass. It's like a bass, but smaller. I think this is a smallmouth, yes. It's a smallmouth, small head, small body, small tail. Right there, huh? We already fished that. Why didn't he bite the first time?
I don't know. I thought that was a big one at first.
Giant.
I wasn't even looking.
No, that's the key. Stop paying so much attention. Got the babe. Let's keep her. Little yig fish, huh? Yeah, that's like a pre-spawn looking guy.
Yeah, this fish has nothing wrong with its tail.
Might be a male though.
Yeah.
Giant. They should make them weedless. That's a solid one. Okay. Pre? Post? You don't know.
Nothing wrong with his tail. Which is a good sign for you.
Correct. It's a 3-pounder almost. Yeah, that was a good one. Way up the river up here. And you're just flipping jig still?
The old yig.
Yigging it. Just yigging his yig. Just gonna throw over you.
Just cracked it too.
Did he? Real true river fish.
You know?
See if they're in the flat stuff?
Yeah.
You think spawns? Biggin.
Yep.
Biggin. Oh. Oof, that's a done one. I'm not even shitting you, Bradley.
Biggin?
Good one. Good one. Good one. Brad, we don't use that kind of language, but that's a good one too. Shoot, son.
Maybe so.
Yeah, dog. That's how we
My
double
rod's
up.
in the water.
Yeah, your rod's down the river. We'll get it later.
Hey, let's stop right here and try this outside stuff real quick.
Yeah, Brad was like, man, this might be a good spot. I was like, I don't know, Brad. It's okay, though. And then I'm freaking watching his, and my rod's swimming out of my damn hand.
Done.
He's got the old white slime head. I feel like they're both done, don't you?
I think mine is.
Yours is what?
Is doing it.
That's disgusting, Brad. Wow. They were both on a bed. Well, dude, maybe that's what those dudes are fishing on that next bluff down then.
That's what I was trying to say, this channel sling flat stuff.
Go, we'll just keep up the quick pace and then we'll run something else like it. So is there any, oh yeah, there's some current. Not a ton though.
No, it's not.
That's just us in the wind.
That's what I say, definitely a lot more wind than current.
That's interesting. Kind of working our way around the river here. We're bouncing in and out between the main river, which we are fishing some stuff that is in current. Anytime we get around current, we're trying to fish specifically current breaks and then bounce into some of the pockets because that's where these largemouth can get out of the current. So the largemouth, they don't like current like the smallmouth spotted bass do. So we're trying to obviously target them. Goal is to target the biggest ones possible. There's been some really, really big fish in this area the last few weeks, and Brad's been on the bite a little bit. But we're gonna kind of bounce in and out of these creeks. There's a lot of flooded timber. There's some main river stuff. There's some main river pocket type stuff, and all sorts of timbers and rocks and stuff. But if you guys like flipping, I think you're gonna enjoy this.
Mine is for sure doing it. I'm like sticky.
You think they get all jizzed up like that when they're spawning?
Yeah, dude.
I guess I have seen that.
That's what I need, dude. They just need something out of the current.
To spawn or to hang on? Both?
Yeah, just to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Dirty or
Yeah.
where that dude is catching those bug baits.
Ooh. Look how far over that one is. Jesus. Oh, it's a catfish.
A cat?
It's a drum. It's a walleye.
It's a drum walleye cat.
He's talking to us.
That's one of the big bass.
Yeah. Hi. I'm a dirty catfish. Keeping them?
Ask them.
Dinner. Oh, shit. Damn it. Those guys down there would have liked him a lot. Catfish eat craws too, okay? So we're up here fishing, flipping around. I was throwing brush hog, now I'm throwing the old prawn, unpegged, just kind of dragging it. So the current's kind of ripping along this bank, and these are river fish. So as you said, Brad, right, we're fishing a lot of current breaks. Pretty much everything's a current break, big rocks or the timber like you guys can see. And then we go up in these pockets right here and we flip some of the same stuff. with the old brush hog beaver jig combo. Brad, you're throwing a jig, right?
I'm throwing the old jig.
Jig with a little men ass, little baby flappy trailer guy. Oh God, a snake! Get him out of here. Catch that, Brad.
He might bail before I get there, though.
Oh, you'll get him.
Come here, bud. What you doing?
Oh, about got him.
I was gonna hit
Damn.
him. Not sexually.
Yeah, it's whatever you want to do. That's the main river out there. This is we got a pocket in there, but this is kind of
a little slack. Not as much current.
Yeah,
so,
but close to current.
Yeah, exactly. So
And they,
fish can sit here comfortably.
yeah.
Instead of being out in the current and having to swim a lot.
Largemouth don't like to swim a lot. Current right where we caught those two. It was like where that bend is.
Yeah, I think.
Ooh. I got one on. It's not big.
I really believe though the current was stronger to the left of us than it was on the bank.
I do too.
Because I was looking at a tree out off there compared to the tree on the bank, and it was rolling.
There's definitely plenty of stuff on the bank for him to get behind.
Yeah. Got me a couple new gouges in the old boat.
Ups the resale value. People like it to be more broken in usually.
I've got to remember to fucking fix it.
That's a hell of a trolling motor handle, Brad. I like that.
Homemade.
Starting to look fish with me a little bit more. You're gonna start having more shit like that.
Homemade.
Really, it works better with just a rope too instead of a handle. Just the cable.
I'm thinking actual rope.
I got you. Put some braid on there. Of course, that water in the summer probably still stays in what, 70s, low 80s, if there's that much current. That could be a good spot for one to be a good solid keeper, huh? Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a not so much spawning bass. Wow. He's 18 inches and 1/4 pound. A little out of the current spot right here though, makes sense. That's a song I was thinking about earlier though. I'm trying to think of the song where it's like, I need to smoke. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, in that song though, he has the line, they say turn that music down. I say, nah, my weed is loud, or something like that. Yep, it's a little bit smaller, not quite as wide of a stance as a D-bomb. A little more natural. D-bomb, you can get a pretty good quality one. A little posty guy, probably. I would hope with the water temperatures.
That or doing it.
Yeah, that or doing it. Making some sex right there. Huh.
Well, the video kind of ended abruptly. I had a bunch of driving to do. I actually went down there on a day trip. It was like 4.5 hours each way, but always good to go see Mr. Brad. Let me know if you want to see more Brad in the future. We didn't get to talk a whole lot because I recorded an intro type deal down there on the water, and I was still having some freaking camera audio issues, so it's super, super crackly. But Brad's the freaking man. He's a hammer down there on the Ozark Lakes, and I hope to get down there and do some more fishing with him very, very soon. All the gear we use, you know, I flipped everything that I caught. I was using my Zark rod, my 7.4 heavy MF rod, 25-pound fluorocarbon, and I think it was an 8-speed Shimano SLX reel, and then either the prawn from 6 Cents or a Zoom brush hog. Awesome, awesome baits for doing flipping and some stained off-colored water. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, video was sponsored by Fishbrain. Hit the link down below in my description and go check that out. Thanks so much for watching, members.